Hello and welcome back to another episode of a Slow English podcast with Kamand. In this episode, we're gonna cover all the questions you need to know before traveling to an English-speaking country. If you want to know how to ask about directions and addresses and many more things, this video is the right video for you. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and like this video for supporting me. This video is called Situational English, where you learn English based on different situations. I'm gonna repeat each question twice. The first time with a slow pace and the second time with a natural pace. And you can repeat each time after me so you can memorize and learn the questions. Imagine you're traveling by train and you want to know about train times for Cambridge. What do you ask? Could you tell me the times of trains to Cambridge, please? Could you tell me the times of trains to Cambridge, please? And then you want to know if you can stay on the same train all the way. What do you ask? You ask, do I need to change? And then you want to know how long the journey is. How long does it take to get there? How long does it take to get there? So, how do you ask if you want to get anything to eat or drink on the train? What do you ask? Is there a buffet service on the train? Now faster. Is there a buffet service on the train? So, there is a platform in front of you and there is a train on it. And you want to check if that's your train. Excuse me, is this the right train for Cambridge? Excuse me, is this the right train for Cambridge? And on the train, you see an empty seat, but someone is sitting on the next seat. What do you ask that person? Excuse me, is this seat free? Excuse me, is this seat free? Now you want to talk to the person next to you and you want to ask him if he's going the same direction you are going. What do you ask? Excuse me, are you getting off at Cambridge by any chance? So, excuse me, are you getting off at Cambridge by any chance? And now, you'd like him to tell you if you are near where you have to get off. What do you ask him? Could you tell me when we are nearly there, please? Could you tell me when we are nearly there, please? The next situation is traveling by bus or going somewhere by bus. And the first situation, the first question is, you want to ask how often the buses to the city center are. How often do the buses to the city centers run? How often do the buses to the city center run? And then you want to know the latest time you can return. What do you ask? What time is the last bus back? Now you can see the bus and you can see the driver. And now you want to ask the driver for a ticket to the city center. And you want to know if a return ticket is a ticket where you can go and return. When you can go somewhere and go back to the first place. And you want to know whether a return ticket is cheaper. Cheaper, you have to pay less money. City center, please. Is it cheaper to get a return? City center, please. Is it cheaper to get a return? Now you're going to the hospital and you see a bus at the bus stop. What do you ask the driver? You ask him, excuse me, does this bus go to the hospital? Excuse me, does this bus go to the hospital? So, you see, there is a huge difference when you're speaking slow English and when you're speaking fast English. Try to repeat each sentence so many times with a slow pace and then gradually make it faster. And you don't know the place very well and you'd like the driver tell you when it's your stop. What do you ask? Could you tell me when to get off, please? Could you tell me when to get off, please? Be sure, if you ask someone for something, but in a polite tone, they surely will respond to you with a yes. I hope so. The third and the last situation for this video is you are in a car and we have some car situations. So let's see. You're driving a car and you see two friends walking home. How do you offer to take them with you? What do you ask? Would you like a lift? Would you like a lift? Would you like a lift? And let's change the situation. If someone gives you a lift, how do you tell them when you want to get out? Could you drop me off here, please? Could you drop me off here, please? Could you drop me off here, please? So it means I want you to stop the car and I want to get out of the car and I want to walk. So you've pre-planned to drive a friend to somewhere. You've fixed the time and the time is 7 o'clock. You say, I'll pick you up. Picking up something means I'm picking up my phone. But if you pick a person up, it means you are their driver and you want to drive them somewhere. So I'll pick you up at 7. It means I will come for you at 7 and I will give you a lift to your destination. So I'll pick you up at 7. Now you're driving to Elm Street, but you think you've gone the wrong way. What do you ask someone? You stop the car, you ask a person, excuse me, I'm lost. Is this the right way to Elm Street? Or is this the right road for Elm Street? And they respond to you. You have a map in your hands. And what do you ask that person? Could you show me where I'm on the map, please? Could you show me where I'm on the map, please? So now, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this lesson a lot.